I'm so excited for this season. And it's in the trailer yet, and I'm excited.
It'll be interesting to see where they go, where they pick up, who they're focusing on.
I saw the little press blurb, like, here's the premise in 50 words or less, but I'm still interested to see where this goes. So the trailer dropped today, and this video's not going out until Friday or, wow, goodness, maybe Saturday.
Do you have opinions about Red versus Blue?
I think Winter does. She's watched enough of it with us.
That's fair.
So yeah, so we're recording this Thursday night. It might not be out till Friday or Saturday, but we are doing the thing. Here's the season 15 trailer. Click. Serious business.
Every action has an equal and opposite reaction.
The Reds and Blues have struck again. We're journalists, and truth is our currency. We find the facts, we tell the story.
Every time you start on one of these damn crusades, I start pissing kidney stones like hail. Like a Tommy gun down there.
Jesus. I'm onto something big.
This is some conspiracy shit. Jet fuel can't JFK the moon landing.
Did you get them?
No, I tried to snap zoom, but I missed my focus. Can we do it one more time for camera?
Oh, Blood Gulch.
Oh, I like that.
Wow.
Who's Mr. Red and Black Armor?
And who does the voice for the girl? Like, I should know this.
It
but my
sounds
brain's
a lot like Jen Brown, but I don't think that's her. I think
no, because Carolina's still kicking.
exactly.
So the
So I
only
have
time
no
they
idea.
have, the only time they have Double Down is Lopez and leader of Blue Team.
Well, no. Also, literally everything Matt's done.
Oh, that's true.
He's done so many things. He did Doc,
Matt
Sarge,
just
O'Malley,
lives in the series, though.
Wyoming. Yeah, no,
That's right.
yeah.
Aside from Matt the Chameleon, they don't usually double down on very recognizable voices.
Yeah, and then that's what I was saying. It just sounds like her. I don't think it is
does.
her. I'm just really excited. I love
wonder
point
if
of
it's
view of a
Lindsay.
journalist. Maybe. I love point of view of a journalist. That's like that is a really fun perspective, especially for these guys who now have stories around them that are larger than life, because they just happen to blunder their way through one success after another.
Can we do it once for camera?
That was great.
And supposedly a horrific string of brutal murders across the galaxy.
Well, yeah.
My bet for this, honestly, is that it's a group of copycats.
I like
that it's a group of people who, obviously, who they are, the various armor colors and matching identities, etc., are extremely publicized, and someone has essentially grabbed their identities and gone nuts with it, because it looks like Mjolnir-style UNSC standard issue armor is very easy to come across,
Yeah.
and so if they're veterans, or if they just came across an army surplus store, or if they stole it from somewhere and then painted it the correct colors, like,
because apparently you can do that. Yeah,
you can.
You can just paint armor.
You can be
whatever,
in the middle
whatever
of
color you need it to be.
Sidewinder and find enough yellow paint to put the correct accents on blue armor.
Exactly.
Like, I've never figured out how the fuck that happened.
It's
but okay.
fine. It's fine.
Doesn't have to make sense.
Just let it. It's so great. It was so great.
So I'm betting group of copycats, because since when does Tucker fight with a knife when he has swish swish stab at hand?
I like
Those
that
were some
theory.
great moves, but
I like
since
that
when?
theory a lot. I think that's a really solid theory.
And the other thing is, during the really quick cuts, one of the scenes was in photo negative, and someone grabbed that and then photoshopped it to the right colors, and it's what looks like Sarge and Caboose, and from the back, church colored armor.
Oh.
And so it could be, and that's kind of what has me going, okay, it's not them. Because it's either someone pretending to be Church and he is dead as fuck, or it's someone pretending to be Wash and going with a vintage armor color.
Yeah, no, it could definitely be somebody who got their hands on some advanced camo tech. And and it's totally using it to commit various crimes.
And we have this person in this terrifying red and black armor.
Yeah.
I'd love to see
What?
Locus. Not as that person,
No.
but just having a random run-in with this press person and being like, I can give you details on some things, but you cannot mention who I am or that I was ever here. Locus
I am a
out of
soldier.
armor, or Locus in a different helmet, or different colors, or different something.
I would love for the Reds and Blues to run into him and for him to be like, I'm turning my life around. I've started doing charity work. I made you these cookies as an apology.
I think we need that as a PSA.
They got burnt. It's unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunately.
I don't have a cup and this is too full.
Unfortunately. they
Like,
got
unfortunate.
I liked this. I think it was a really good teaser. Gives away just enough to not give away the whole series. I'm a big fan of teasers that do just enough information, but not all of the information.
We watched the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer earlier.
Just a little too much. Just a little too much. It's fine. It's fine.
And it's not like all the info ever, but it's like, well, those are some emotional and story beats I would have preferred to have as a surprise.
Good trailers give you the basics and the feel and a couple of good one-liners.
And that's like, God, can we do it again for camera?
That was great. That
Like,
was so good.
someone who's worked in media wrote that line. And it's just like, that speaks to the black, withered, damaged parts of my soul. The parts where it's like, it's show business. Yeah. And getting it from the press corps.
Yeah.
Getting it from this, what I assume is a group of 3 people, giving the people that we kept cutting back to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just intrigued by this. And I know there's talk about it should have ended at 8, it should have ended at 10, it should have ended at 13. But it's a new person with new vision.
Yeah.
And I'll roll with it. I've been a Kingdom Hearts fan for longer than I've been a Red versus Blue fan. I can hang on for fucking decades.
Yeah.
Like, this is not...
And the thing is, if you think it should have ended at that point, then you're more than
Then
welcome
you can
to
just
stop. My personal favorite is still season 6. I still think it's the most solid season from beginning to end.
8 is still my favorite, but I think I need to sit down and rewatch 13.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and that's the other thing too, is that you have to look at you have to look at the first 5 seasons as kind of like one set of stories.
It comes in chunks.
The reconstruction stuff as a trilogy. The in-between season, I guess the freelancer stuff is their own thing.
Yeah.
And then the...
Chorus.
Yeah, and then the chorus trilogy
And
as
then
its own
14
thing.
is just does whatever the fuck 14
Yeah, because
was.
it's an anthology. And it was beautiful.
It was... God, Brick Gulch.
Brick Gulch.
So much fun.
So this'll be a hoot.
So it premieres on the 2nd for sponsors and releases a week later on YouTube. So the way this is going to work on this channel is we will attempt to record when it premieres for first members. I have a first membership for a reason, y'all. And then we will attempt to release the video when it comes out on YouTube. So
I think that's fair, right?
yeah. So unless you see either of us tweeting about, hey, we watched this week's episode, please don't talk to us about
Please
this week's
don't
episode.
tweet us spoilers.
Sometimes we're not able to watch the day of, and this happened several times with Ruby where we fell behind because one of us was traveling or things were just really super busy that weekend, and then we got spoilers for the next episode on the previous week's video, or we got them tweeted to us, and it's just like, guys,
It's happened to us
just
on
because
multiple shows.
multiple shows, but especially Ruby in terms of having a delayed release.
Yeah.
And so we appreciate your enthusiasm.
It's so
Believe me,
great.
I've been bouncing off the walls for a while going, Red versus Blue is old, thank you guys, oh my god! But just, ask us if we've seen it before saying anything. And keep comments and keep future spoilers off of a present video's comments, because there might be people who don't have first memberships who are watching on YouTube and then watching reactions to it. And if you spoil them for next week's episode in the comments, that's just no fun for anybody.
Yeah. Be cool is basically what we're saying.
Yeah.
Be cool.
We-
Because we know you guys are.
Yeah.
You guys are cool.
Like, we
So-
appreciate the enthusiasm. We are super enthused and super excited, and I can't fucking wait. It's gonna be so much fun. But just, chill and make sure you put in appropriate spoiler warnings and ask people if they've seen the episode in question before talking to them about it, because then otherwise you wind up inadvertently spoiling people, and that's just fun.
Like,
because then you feel guilty, and then we've been spoiled, and just no one's happy.
Like, I'll give you a good example. Like, could you imagine if, before we get a chance to see it, if somebody had been, man, could you believe Felix turned traitor on everybody? What a twist!
Holy shit, Church is an AI!
If either of those things had gotten spoiled for me, I would have been so upset. I would have been so upset. Especially the Church thing. Like, I had to sit and think on that plot twist for an entire day. I had to mull it over.
So yeah, it's that sort of thing. Just, you know,
don't rob people of the experience of experiencing it.
Because half the fun is sitting there and watching other people have those realizations, and that's why we do these reaction videos for you, because we know you enjoy the mild schadenfreude that goes along with them.
So yeah, seeing Locust in the season would be great. Seeing Sister come back.
Oh my God,
looks
Sister
great.
and Junior.
Oh,
we need
so
more of both of them, especially now that they're able to use the Sang-Haley models in multiplayer.
Exactly.
I don't know what game they're using for this. Off the top of my head, I have no idea. I'm sure that someone in the comments will throw it in, because y'all know your shit. Halo something. You think it's a Halo game? Nah, I thought they were filming all this in Destiny.
5?
I'd love to see a Halo season filmed in Destiny, just for the what the fuck of it.
Or a fun little one-off spin-off miniseries.
Yeah, like the Fear series, but something crazy in Destiny.
Was so good. Oh, I loved it so much.
Oh, not Fear, Panic.
Yeah, but it was in the Fear series. That's fine.
But yeah.
The hell is a dinner fuck?
I wouldn't be saying, look at all this blood.
I'd be saying, God help me, I'm out of blood. Someone give me more blood.
If you haven't seen the Panic series, they're worth watching.
Go watch them. Cute. They're so great. This looks fantastic, though. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun.
I'm excited. I think we are all excited. It's going up a couple days from now. Should be super fun. So yeah, we will watch when we can, and that video will be up a week later when it goes live on YouTube. So if you want to be one of the first people to watch the episode, I definitely recommend signing up for a first membership. They are free for 30 days, and then it's $15 for 6 months, or I think 30 for a year.
Something like that.
Something like that, but it's cheaper than Netflix. 6 months of Rooster Teeth is 2 months of Netflix.
Yeah.
Or I think 2 months of Hulu, or I think
and think about how much great content is on the Rooster Teeth website. That's all I'm saying. For anybody who might
sponsor plays so much. I love them.
For anybody who might be wondering, we're still finalizing the AfterBuzz schedule, so more details on that as they develop.
Odds are that's not going to be set in stone for a while, because the after shows have been every 4 episodes, and so even if we were to do one, it probably wouldn't start until May sometime. But as of now, we don't know yet, so we will let you know when we know. Probably on the Twitters. Speaking of the Twitters,
I'm Megan. You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheMenguin. That's TheMenguin.
That was very game show host of you.
I have no voice. I have to compensate in some way.
And I am good at segues. You can find me on all of the social medias at Kiaxet. That is Kiaxet. If you like horror stuff, if you like watching us watch horror stuff, You know you do. Especially you, person who requested we react to the It trailer.
Guess what? We did.
We did.
And that
is over on our sister network, Silver Screams. That is Silver_Screams on the various social medias, and Silver Screams on YouTube. We discuss horror things, we react to horror things. We recently reacted to something called A Ghost Story, which turned out not to be horror, and is kind of esoteric indie that took us by surprise, but the video is still up because it's fun.
Watch that reaction video and then let us know what you think that movie is about. Yeah. We have no idea.
Weird. And we reacted to the It trailer. The new It remake, reboot thingy. The It thingy.
The new adaptation.
The new adaptation.
The new adaptation.
It's tour de force.
I don't think so.
Do my best worst Jeremy Johns.
I'm just wondering if the space turtle's gonna be in this one.
Oh my god. So we reacted to that, so that's up on Silver Scream. So do the thing, win the stuff. That is super fun. If you want to support this channel, we have a Ko-fi that is in the description. The link is in the description below. If you would like to support us, that would be awesome. We do not take requests for videos or topics, but we do take commissions. So if you'd like to commission us to react to something that you like or talk about a subject that you want to hear us talk about, the commission info is in the thing. The profile information, yeah, it's in the profile information for this channel, so go ahead, find that link, click on the document. If you would like to commission us, the info is all there. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
It's red versus red, and blue versus blue. It's I against I, and me against you.
I think we switched color schemes since the last one. Now you're in red and I'm in blue.
I'm not in red. I'm wearing black
You're holding
and white.
a red pillow. It's good enough.
This is pink / magenta.
It's lightish red.
It's lightest red. Look, black and white.
Team rep.
I'm Wyoming, if anything. Jolly good. Cheerio!